And 3, 2, 1.
Alip
In the morning, and we're back. Look who's here.
Wave Potter.
What's up, Quarter Pounders? Welcome back to my channel. My name's Wave Potter, and today I am finally going to watch an Alip cover that has been requested, I don't know, at least 1,000 times, I would say. But this is actually a song that I had never heard before. So first, I'm going to listen to the original version, get a feel for the song. The song is Numb by Linkin Park. I know it might be hard to believe that someone as into music as I am hasn't heard Numb by Linkin Park. I know it's a shame, but it's never too late to learn. So first I'm going to listen to the original, then I'm going to watch Alip's Acoustic Fingerstyle cover.
Pick it down.
I like that synth sound. Very gritty. Awesome drum groove.
Tired of being what you want me to be. Feeling so faithless, lost under the surface. Don't know what you're expecting of me. Put under the pressure of walking in your shoes. Every step that I take is another mistake to you. I've become so numb, I can't feel you there. Become so tired, so much more aware. I'm becoming this. All I want you to do is be more like me and be less like you. Can't you see?
Okay, I wanted to let that first grouping of the song pass before I pause it, just so I could really experience the feel of the song. But I'm guessing this is Chester Bennington singing, who passed away a few years ago. So R.I.P. Chester. But man, he has a really beautiful voice and dynamic range. The difference between his voice in the verse and his voice in the chorus was insane. And also, absolutely beautiful lyrics, very relatable. All right, let's do the second verse. Oh, I was gonna say, I love the fusion between hip hop and rock. This other singer's on the piano. I didn't know that, you know, hearing Linkin Park songs on the radio, whenever I heard piano, I thought maybe that was a sample. I didn't know they had an actual pianist. So far, I love the fusion this music has. Like, his voice switches to butter for the verse, and then he's got a nice full rasp for the chorus. It's so cool.
Cause everything that you thought I would be is falling apart right in front of you.
I really like the description of the undertow too, that, you know, sinking feeling, being smothered. It's a really cool description.
Every step that I take is another mistake to you. And every second I waste is more than I can take. I've become so numb, I can't feel you there. Become so tired.
I love how the hi-hat keeps going in the chorus to maintain that bouncy hip-hop groove. Also, that drum pattern that's playing throughout the song with the offbeat snare and everything, it's such a cool feel. Ooh. Another cool drum pattern change-up. I don't want to talk over this because this is a powerful bridge here. Chester went from buttery vocals in the verse, more powerful vocals, raspy in the chorus. Now he's like almost screaming. Powerful. Wow. That was intense. love how this song really captures the human experience of the overwhelming feeling of trying to live up to someone else's standards and feeling smothered, the frustration, ultimately leading to numbness when, you know, you're struggling to find joy in life. Like, such a powerful song. Love that squashed sound. Wow, that was an awesome song. And I love how even though it was so deep and powerful, it still made me want to move and dance. Because the drums stayed relatively hip-hop throughout, even though the rest of the music was almost new metal sounding. Okay, that was really interesting. Now I'm really curious to see how Alip Ba Ta's version... I'm not going to compare like this one was better, this one's worse. I just want to compare them as in what I appreciate from both styles. Obviously, this original version is a masterpiece. Now, let's switch it to the acoustic version. Alip Ba Ta. Coming right out of the gate with the harmonics. Oh my gosh. And even though Alip is one person, there's so much to watch here, so much to pay attention to. He's doing this percussion again with both hands in between playing the notes, the harmonics. He must have used 10 different techniques already between the harmonics, the regular notes, the finger picking. It's almost incomprehensible when I watch him to pick up on everything, but I'm gonna try. Nice downstrum. Nice tapped harmonic. Oh my gosh. Whoa. Did he just sweep harmonics down over the sound hole? Right here? How do you even do that? This is the thing about Alip. Even though what he's playing, the notes, the techniques are already insanely difficult, he's also not just playing one part, but playing the bass, the rhythm, the lead, and percussion even. It's so ridiculous. Oh, and there he had that nut bend behind the nut. So beautiful. That was really cool too. Used his fingers and hand to get different sounds out of the guitar. Right here. Ah. Nice. Very classical guitar vibes there with that fast finger trill picking. Beautiful. I gotta shut up and let this wash over me. Those harmonics were even like off beat there. I can't imagine the coordination just between the thumb and the index finger, because he's plucking the string with his thumb while fretting the harmonic. And that's on top of everything else he's doing with the finger picking, the strumming, the percussion, the bass, the rhythm, the lead. How does he keep it all straight? He must have like 10 brains. I I love that part. That slide. By the way, Cuppy Mana Cuppy, I just gotta say before this is over, Linkin Park with this song created their own beautiful work of art, a masterpiece in their own way. It was their style, their really cool fusion sound, their powerful emotional lyrics. But this version, even though those lyrics are stripped away, the story is stripped away, all the fusion elements are stripped away, and it's all just done on an acoustic guitar, it's become its own work of art, completely separate from the original. There's so many things to appreciate from both versions, and that takes so much talent to be able to take a song that exists and throw away all the elements besides, you know, the melodies and the chords and everything, and still make it a beautiful work of art. And it really shows how beautiful the original melodies were. That classic hammer-on from Alip. Okay, where's the tutorial for that lick like he did for CT43? That was so cool. I gotta hear that again. Playing the root and the minor note, and then you're walking up to its dissonant note between the 5th and the 4th, that dissonant note that sits right up there, and you're doing the minor of that one, and then you keep walking up in a dissonant way. I'll just do a quick demo of what he just did there. It has such a cool sound, because I actually used this technique in one of my original songs. That sound, it's just such a cool interval. You're combining minor with dissonance and making such a unique sound. It feels weird, but it sounds awesome. That part too is so cool when he slides up, because the rhythm of the finger picking changes so much when you're between what he was doing throughout most of the song. It's going to triplet rhythm with the finger picking, and it's just such a highlight of the song. Wow, that's beautiful. Serious question, would you like to see me play drums with Alip's cover here? Bring back that hip-hop feel, but still have Alip's masterful creation? Let me know. If people want to see that, I'll definitely try to make that happen soon. Let me know in the comments. Anyway, thank you all so much for watching. Thank you for the endless requests for me to watch this song. I'm glad that I finally got to experience Linkin Park for the first time. I can't believe I haven't before. I love fusion music, especially when it's rock fused with some other genre. So I'm excited to listen to more Linkin Park. I want to say thank you so much to all my patrons. I really appreciate you. If you want me to react to your own requests, you can always join my Patreon, join my channel membership, or visit my website. Those are all always linked below. But if you enjoyed this, pound the like button, subscribe, and ring that buddy bell. And that's where I'm going to wrap it up. So thanks for watching, and I'll talk to you next time.
Just a